Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia, and I'm back with another episode of Magical Diary. I just realized I have 9 months in-game, and I've only played a week, and I'm already tired of reading. I really wish this game was voiced, because it is really good. I just suck at managing stats, and I obviously am pretty bad at reading English for some reason. I don't know why. I just can't process correctly. It makes sense in my head, but whatever I say doesn't make sense. Anyway, enough of my sob story. It's Monday. I don't know what we're doing. We got sucked into an assembly, so let's see what it says. Anyway, random text from my friend. Once again, we are all called to the gymnasium first thing Monday morning. Only this time, I remember there are even more people here. Is this the meeting of the whole school? What for? I asked Virginia if she knew what this was about, but she just grinned and said she couldn't tell me. Someone steps up to the podium, but it's not a teacher. Oh, it's William with his sassy-ass music. Good morning, everyone. My name is William Danson, and I'm your incoming senior class president. But for the next week, half of you will be calling me Sir William. Welcome to Freshman Initiation, a magical initiation ritual. Before we start, I am required to give you some safety information. Nothing that happens this week should cause you physical harm. If you are ordered to do something dangerous or that you know is wrong, please go to a teacher immediately. Now, all of you freshmen, please line up, one at a time. Come up on stage, announce your name and where you come from, and receive one of these initiation handbooks. Okay. Students dutifully shuffle along, announcing themselves one by one. Some of them I've already met, some names are new. Suki, Sato, Jamil, Mir, Pastel, Raul, Duke, and Logan Pfeiffer. I was about to say Piffer. Then it's my turn. After I state my name, William hands me a stapled together paper booklet. Inside are a bunch of rules and a list of all the members of the senior class, complete with black and white pictures and full names. According to this, we're required to memorize the names of all the seniors, and throughout the week we have to address them as sir or lady, whatever. And there's more. We have to memorize a silly poem and recite it on command. We must never show our backs to a senior. We must never be taller than a senior. We must always respond to requests with, wait, William's at the podium again. Now, as well as serving the honoring the entire senior class, each one of you will become the property of one particular senior. Your senior is your master, your best friend, and your worst nightmare, and your only protection from the rest of us. Stand and wait, and we will choose. He steps away from the podium while we freshmen look at each other nervously. The seniors start to move around the room, poking and prodding and calling out orders. You're taller than me, freshman! Get down on the ground! Don't turn away from me, freshman! I see your back! Ellen and I end up kneeling back to back and watching as the sharks circle. You! Just you, and it's like, fuck my life! I look up to see Damien standing over me. Of course, he's an upperclassman, and this must be what he was saying would happen next week. Mary Sue, I think you should be mine. Okay. Stand up. But I might be taller. It's alright, you're with me. You don't have to worry about the rules if I'm with you. Only what I say matters. Here, take my hand. I'll help you up. Yes, Sir Damien. Oh my god, I hate this part. I hate this part so much. Oh my gosh. I remember this. With Damien's help, I climb to my feet. Come on, I'll walk you to the door. You need to stay by me until you're out of sight of the other seniors. Then you can plan the rest of your week in peace. What happens for the rest of the week? More of the same mostly. They'll boss you around when they see you and make you say embarrassing things. Then on Friday, everyone hugs and makes up. Don't let it distract you too much from your studies. You need to learn if you're going to keep up. I'd suggest studying blue magic this week. Is that in order, sir? Just a suggestion. When I give you an order, you'll know. I will turn up to give you some instructions later this week. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't give you at least a little bit of a hard time. He grins and brushes the back of his hand against my cheek. Don't you dare freaking touch me. Good luck, Mary. Don't touch me ever again, you jerk. With a wave, he leaves me on my own. So, what should I do for this week? Because I don't like him, I'm going to avoid blue magic. What is blue magic anyway? I don't remember what blue magic is. Blue magic is alchemy. That's what it is. I think I'm gonna go with this. I guess blue magic. I think. I don't know what magic I liked. Oh yeah, she should have a day to de-stress, but whatever. Fuck that. She's not that stressed for now. Stats. Yay! I learned how to create wind. Woo! Whoosh! Oh man. I forgot it's initiation week. What the fuck? I'm walking back to my room when I hear someone yelling up ahead. Lower, freshman! Yes, Lady Angela. Oh my gosh, her senior is so bad. Aline bends her knees, but the older girl follows suit. You're still too tall! Lower! Poor Aline tries to make herself even smaller. If that senior notices me, she'll start yelling at me too. I can't make her stop, but I feel like I ought to do something. Hey, leave her alone. Is she yours? She's a horse, and this is our hall. You go on now. Whatever. Sorry about that, kids. People ought to be safe in dorms and classes so they can get their schoolwork done. I know I'm not your senior, but if you really need help dealing with others, just let me know. Thanks. The older girl nods and goes back to her room, and I come out of hiding. Are you okay? What? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Really? You're not fine. You're totally not fine. I follow Ellen to our room. Hey guys, how's initiation so far? I'm not sure what the point is. It's a bonding experience. No, it's not. How else would you know that you've grown up and become a real witch? By casting spells? Whatever. So, who'd you guys get for seniors? I got Balthazar Bundrick. He likes plants. He really likes plants. I think he's got moss growing on him. Your brother William. Oh, that's great. He'll be good for you. What about you, Mary? Damian Ramsey. Oh no. What do you mean, oh no? He's evil. What? I met him last week. He didn't seem so bad. Look at him. He's a demon. Demons are real. There are actual demons, like in stories? Probably. There are lots of creatures in the other worlds. What's the other worlds? Anywhere that's not Earth. Ask one of the professors. They can explain it better. But he's only probably a demon. Well, look, he's obviously not full human, right? He's not a wild seed like you. But when he first turned up at school back when William was a freshman, nobody had ever heard of him. So if he's from a magical family, how come nobody knows them? All magical families know each other? Well, it's not like everybody knows everybody, but everybody knows somebody if you go back far enough. Most of the people in our year born magical I've met sometime, even if I don't know them that well. Or my dad knows their aunt, or knows someone who does. Like that blonde girl, Estelle. Yeah, her dad was a sylph. See? Everybody knows her and her mother, but nobody knew that guy. And he's blue. How is that possible? Also, William doesn't like him, so I don't like him. It all sounds vaguely mysterious, but there's no proof that there's anything evil about Damien. Well, as long as he's nice to you, it's alright, right? Yeah, I guess. He's pure evil. Oh God, there he is. Speak of the devil. I'm hurrying across the campus first thing in the morning when I spot Damien leaning against the wall. Well, hello there, Mary. Hi, sorry I can't talk right now. What's the matter? Big Steve had said I had to get him some coffee right now. Well, he sort of growled it, really. Who do you belong to, me or Big Steve? Well, you, but then I think you have time to talk. Don't worry, I won't bite. It's just that I've been thinking about you. As your senior, I'm supposed to give you commands so that you can demonstrate your obedience. I have to make you do things that you normally wouldn't do. But I don't want to do anything that would hurt or upset you in front of people. Oh, well, thanks. So, I thought of something else. Something you could do that no one else would have to know about. Our little secret. Like, I want you to write me a love letter. What? An extremely romantic love letter. I want you to proclaim your undying passions in words with hearts and flowers and sealed with a kiss. I see you're embarrassed, and that makes it a good challenge for your initiation and a good souvenir for me too. I always wanted someone to write me a love letter. So you'll do it, right, freshman? I'll do it. Good girl. Hand it to me by midnight and your task is complete. And make sure it's juicy. You better hurry and get Steve's coffee now. Right? We head off our separate ways. I'm sitting at my desk staring at a blank piece of paper and tapping my pencil absently. Could you stop that? It's a slightly annoying sound. Sorry. I flatten my hands on the desk surface to try and keep from fidgeting inside. Are you doing homework? No, I'm trying to write a stupid love letter. A love letter? Not a real one. It's for initiation. I'm supposed to write a really romantic love letter, but I have no idea what to say. Oh. Maybe you should just quote Shakespeare's sonnets are romantic. I don't think that counts as writing. Sorry, I was never very good at creative writing. Oh, I have an idea. You don't have to copy a famous poem exactly, but they can still give you suggestions. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. So compare him to something unusual. His teeth are like knives, yes. Okay, I'll take it seriously. I don't want to, but I will. What should I compare him with? I think of butter when I think of your voice, but it's warm and soft and goes all melty. That's sweet. Good start. If you were butter on a table with a bread basket, lots of people would want to take bites of you, but I want to keep all the butter for myself because it's delicious. Butter gets all over my fingers and makes them slippery, and when I lick them, I'm not sure how to finish that sentence. I think you've said enough already. Are you sure? Well, I suppose you could finish it with I'm thinking of you. Okay. I look at what I've written and frown. I don't think I have good love letter handwriting though, and I don't have any cutesy stationery. I do. I could copy it over for you if you want. Really? Thanks! I hand her my scribbled version and she produces a small pad of pink paper decorated with flowers. It's supposed to be sealed with a kiss. Do you think he'll know if I don't? I don't know. There might be a spell for it. I guess I have to then. Ellen copies my love letter and folds it up carefully, I fold it up carefully and kiss the center of the folded paper. I do not want a paper cut on my lip. Now I can deliver this thing and forget about it. All of a sudden, in the middle of the class, the boy stands up, climbs onto his chair, and begins to speak. 'Twas Brillig and the slithy Hoves did jar and jimble in the wade. Mr. Pfeiffer? All mimsy where the burrow grows and the momes rats out grave. Mr. Pfeiffer, that will be enough, thank you. You fulfilled your task. Here, let me help you down. Luke looks confused, then takes the professor's hand to hop to the ground and sit back in his seat. My dear Starling, seniors do not override professors, and initiation does not override school rules. If someone orders you to do something in class, ignore them. The excuse of initiation will not get you out of being punished. So, I get detention now? Oh no, I love that poem! You'll just have to finish reciting it for me later after class. Yes! I don't know what I'm using white magic for, honestly. I'm just randomly choosing. When the professor arrives to classroom... Oh, that's why he told me to choose blue. Why the hell did I listen to him and choose blue? I shouldn't have chosen blue. I should have ignored it. Like I wanted to. My initial reaction was to ignore it, and then I didn't do it. When the professor arrives for class, we are all waiting quietly in our seats. He proceeds to walk to the front of the class, look down at his desk, and frowns. He picks up a folded piece of pink paper, holding it pinched between thumb and forefinger as if a particularly unpleasant bit of soiled laundry. Unfolding it gingerly, he begins to read out loud. I think of butter when I think of your voice because it's warm and soft and it goes all melty. Oh no. There are a few giggles quickly smothered at his gaze as his gaze sweeps the room. Would the author of this little missive care to identify him or herself? I guess I admit it. With a gulp, I stand up. It's mine, sir. Ah, Miss Sue. And do you expect me to be flattered by your childish affection? What? What? Wait, no, it's not... 10 demerits in detention this Saturday. But I didn't... Silence! In the interest of avoiding other disruptions to today's lessons, I think it's best you leave the classroom now. Perhaps by tomorrow you'll have some time to think about your actions. But I didn't do this! There's no point. He wouldn't listen. All I can do is slink out of the room in shame. It's not fair. It doesn't make any sense. How did that letter possibly get here? I gave it to... Damien! See, he's pure evil. I told you. Virginia told you. I stomp through the halls, driven by the fires of righteous fury. Even the seniors I pass on my way don't dare challenge me. Falcon Hall, home to the pretty boys. He must be around here somewhere. Damien! Is it my favorite freshman looking for me? I jab my finger into his chest. You gave my love letter to Professor Grabner. You humiliated me in front of the entire class, and now I got detention. This is where you say, oh shit, instead of, oh no. Mary, I'm so sorry. I thought you were supposed to be my senior, my friend. Oh, sweet girl. He sighs. This is all my fault. Of course it's your fault. You did it. That's not what happened. I was telling some of the guys how I'd made my freshmen write this letter for me. I was showing off. They thought it was funny, the very idea of a girl writing a love letter to someone like me. When I was at class yesterday, someone broke into my room and stole the letter. Oh. I thought they were only going to use it to tease me. I never imagined you would be hurt. I'll go to Professor Grabner. I'll explain that I made you write the letter. If someone gets detention for this, it should be me. Okay. You sure it's alright? I tried to explain, but Professor Grabner wouldn't listen to me at all. Well, you're a freshman. No one listens to them. I'm sure I can make him understand the truth. Everything will be fine. Besides, I'm your senior. It's my job to protect you. Thank you. Thank you! Now, do I get a hug? Okay. I reach out and give him a squeeze cautiously, but that seems to be enough to make him happy. You're a good guy, Damien. I do my best. No, you don't, you jerk. I remember what you did. Slightly. It's not until after I wake up on Friday morning that I realize something very important, which should have occurred to me before now. Virginia! Virginia, wake up! What? It's Friday the 13th! So, are there any special rituals we need to do or not to do to protect us from the magical bad luck? Oh, no! Friday the 13th is good luck when you're a witch. Oh. So it's a good omen that our initiation finishes today. Now let me finish sleeping. She pulls the cover over her head. Well, I'm already wide awake, so I might as well make an early day of it. As I'm walking through the halls, I hear the sound of familiar footsteps. You. Oh, great. So much for this being a lucky day. Good morning, Miss Sue. Good morning, sir. I believe I owe you something of an apology. An apology? I did not give you a chance to explain your actions because I believe that I already knew the reason behind them. I like how I tried to attempt accents and then I failed, so I just give up. You may not be aware, Miss Sue, but it was considered a traditional initiation prank to order freshmen to proclaim their love for me, the very thought of which fills them with horror. I see. Since it was not your intent to disrupt my lessons, I will cancel your detention and return the 10 merits I took from you. And another 10 for having the courage to admit that you had written the letter in an apology for the lesson you missed out on. Woo! 0! I'm right smack dab in the middle. Thank you, sir. Please do not feel that this makes us friends, Miss Sue. It is simply a matter of redressing the balance. Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't see how long. Okay, so... Ooh! I can detect spirits, but I can't do anything with them. Okay, so I will cut the episode here. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!